This lesson will focus on the forces of motion, push and pull. The purpose of the lesson is to provide the students the opportunity to explore the forces of motion, such as push and pull, with simple cause and effect experiments. I will start by asking the students questions about their morning. For example, did you brush your teeth this morning? If so, if they pulled their faucet on or pushed it on. Also ask if anyone is wearing a jacket and if they pulled their zipper up or down. And continue to ask them questions about their morning, like, did you pull the car door open this morning or push it closed, or the classroom door, or even when arriving in the classroom and sitting in their chair. Then I will place the students in groups where they will explore three different activities. The first activity is going to consist of using high and low ramps. And the second activity will explore the change in the surface and how that affects the motion of the car. The third activity will explore the weight and how that can affect the forces of motion. So for all three activities, the students would have a car that they would use for the ramps, and then they would also have a car for pushing the car on the carpet, or pushing the car on a smooth surface like their desk, to see how far it would go. And for the last activity, exploring using the ramps and exploring wooden blocks, like for weight, testing the different weight, light weights and heavy weights. Then we would move into reading the book, Newton and Me. Here I would ask the students to look for similarities between the activities that they were exploring and some of the scenarios in the book. I would also ask them that when they do identify a similarity, that they let me know so we can stop reading and discuss and make connections there. And lastly, the students would have a chance to design. So here they would have again all the resources, the ramps, the surfaces, and using the weight to affect the motion, the forces of motion. So here the goal would be to get the car into a plastic cup that would have a space cut out for the car to fit in, and the goal would be for them to find a way to get the car into the cup on its own. And students will have a chance to modify their design. And then once they complete that, they can demonstrate it and explain to the class what they used to affect the forces of motion, and use the words push and pull while they do it.